In order to succeed at work, individuals need to possess skills in a number of areas. While some skills are purely technical, such as accounting or programming, the majority of people also need to work productively with others, such as colleagues, bosses, and customers. Research shows that interpersonal skills are critical to workplace success. This Tell Me More video looks at how social style can help individual contributors succeed at work. By the time we reach adulthood, we have developed a personality and pattern of behavior. All people can be accurately described by their behavior patterns. We call these behavioral descriptions social styles. There are 4 unique social styles, each with their own preferences and tendencies. Driving style people have a need for results. They are seen as very active and determined in their behavior. Expressive style people have a need for personal approval. Others see them as spontaneous and persuasive. Amiable style people have a need for personal security. They are seen as cooperative and focused on relationships. And finally, analytical style people have a need to be correct in how they do things. Others view them as logical and organized. Social style is a powerful way to understand how others see you, and also for understanding your coworkers and how to work most effectively with them. Thousands of organizations use social style to improve organizational and individual performance. Interpersonal differences can cause big problems in the workplace. Research shows that personal style differences can lead to increased conflict, communication breakdowns, and low morale, to name a few. And these problems all contribute to reduced efficiency and performance. The ability to apply style skills effectively is called versatility. There are many research studies that show people with high versatility are more effective at work. For example, in a study of individuals from a variety of organizations who had received social style training, we found that 96% said communication breakdowns are less frequent. 91% said morale improves. 86% were better able to deal with conflict as a result of what they learned in social style training. Even though individual contributors may not have direct management of other people, they do need to work effectively with colleagues, customers, and supervisors. To give you a better idea of how style can be used to help you become more effective, let's go into a little more depth around 3 more skills: working in teams, customer service, and managing conflict. Teams are an integral part of many organizations. Effective teams can improve productivity and generate innovation. But because of the different priorities, responsibilities, and social styles among various team members, teams don't always achieve high performance. When team members develop social style skills, it's easier to keep all members focused, engaged, and productive. They recognize that the priorities and needs of their teammates might differ from their own. For example, a driving style person might prefer to get right to business and start on the agenda, but understands that his amiable and expressive style teammates prefer a bit of socialization at the start. By allowing this, he makes his teammates more comfortable and sets the stage for a productive meeting. Team assignments can also take advantage of the social style attributes of the individual members. An expressive style person would appreciate the opportunity to look for new, creative solutions to a workplace problem. And an analytical style person would enjoy reviewing data to determine logical outcomes. In fact, creating teams and organizations with representation of all 4 social styles is likely to create greater productivity. This is because having all styles represented reduces the negative impacts that can be created by the groupthink and blind spots that occur from teams without style diversity. Let's talk about customer service. It's easy to picture customers in many service businesses like retail stores, restaurants, or hotels. But almost every employee at every business has some type of customer. An accounting employee has customers who rely on the accountant for data. An administrative assistant has customers who direct his or her work. And social style skills make it easier to create satisfied customers. Consider a concierge at a hotel. This employee might deal with hundreds of people in a day, each with their own request and social style. Fortunately, a person's style can be quickly determined, so the concierge can identify an analytical style person who just wants specific written directions to the golf course and to be on his way. Compare this with the amiable style person who would love to be asked where he's from and to talk about the amenities of the resort. While treated very differently, both customers go away with a positive impression of the concierge and the hotel. Now consider a graphic designer with a manufacturing company. She works with a number of internal customers, including an expressive style person. Her customer really enjoys brainstorming ideas for new advertising. By spending time to be creative with her customer, she meets his need and generates greater support for the eventual design. Alternatively, a driving style customer prefers to quickly discuss the parameters of the assignment and receive several design options from which to choose. Knowing their preferences, the designer can meet their needs and achieve high customer satisfaction. Conflict is inevitable in the workplace. In some situations, conflict is a natural result of fundamental workplace challenges. In other cases, conflict can result purely from style differences. For example, driving and expressive style people like to move quickly, while analytical and amiable style people prefer a slower pace. This in itself can lead to tension. People of different styles show their tension in unique ways. But there are specific cues to pay attention to that will tell you if someone is reaching their boiling point. Driving style people will become very impatient and will speak loudly, while refusing to listen to others. On the other hand, analytical style people will become quiet and withdrawn, and will try to focus on something other than the source of conflict. Both people are actively in conflict, but have different ways of expressing their tension. If employees are taught to recognize these signs, they can help lessen their tension and move into more productive ways of interacting. Similarly, style can help repair the damage from an earlier conflict. Understanding why someone or yourself became frustrated can help with repairing the relationship and provide an opportunity to build a more productive environment going forward. While we've only had time to cover a few of the many ways that social style helps employees be more productive, you can find more information about social style and workplace success at our website, www.socialstyle.com.